But didn't know what cut to say. He didn't score for to go on Immers good shot. Can't you butcher Siobhan Flannery, would she Roddy? Campson kick cut to August will Kate score Immers Town, Kate score Immers was in Campson Forte, Murray Daly, Sheelam. Who was more to rush?
Cat tap with stuck with his notos August near the salt team from the near for August Shine station Yishkin to her.
It's better go captain touch in the very Rose Kelly come on cap father would check his very the wool shot guard shall have charged Murray Daly reached Murray the Costavella on a pass Linda Sullivan cut to Linda Gear goal shall have fought Linda as a go or a trust on the cooler into the kit but she saw such a goal in
and all fishing Anna Paulina father is reached just one who fought some care for Dine Cherky Hennis Murray Daly Linda Sullivan at son I guess very call it on
dar like what she give her to us is the toss
yeah if you can check will she give her Milan to Sachat son I guess it's talking plain Kenny in look arm but Mohammed can chance out on hen of where's a walk and can meet Ivru to us mar
well hen a shock spot to Kugudisho so she on or the heavy initial is Chelle Vigorda is the Jenna Gamahan Laura Kuna changes the Kuna 40 Linda Sullivan Linda Bullock is Linda hard on Traston August Neil end out she shot come us up.
Yeah, Paulinia Offaly Grisa Soho Hardy and he made cut with score all look at the Jackson for her.
Oh, the heavy Jenna had fought Russia Kim Fury. Came August and passed all in Kim Mistach as an instant she fought finishing Murray Daly. Murray the Gira Casa Hart and Shelley Forting Murray, which she lowered the hold on as she saw a goalie. And don't fear oh! Murray Daly! Or score, Robbie.
Yeah, Sean scored a bit. A lot of go for the kind of play was good to us because in Barna was good to did in 9 and as K the offer we don't need Barna Katie Daly can and Murray Daly can score so goal. Saw who see it father because Cadê Marquis notes on the kit.
Pass me back for Joshua Emma Corcoran nish. We've all in on a shot Emma Corcoran goal or Nuncio reached. To Linda Sullivan Chelevit she fought Linda. Linda give it 8 channels and Chelle Fossi Linda Lord or Church is made work. Hold on towards takes the goal bar. Sore Howell to the Mary Rose Kelly at
yeah, and a hot ball to Tom Marvis on the Master Jackson and Ton on want to see some Linda Sullivan Cademaria after some Kegan in Cosador got here at this so Aklesh Gosh yes it's on Anna Eraktagas Mary Rose at son so one Kehom F of the Sashi Marco War
so much part of the Sport of Rock Can is Giordano for you though, it's a Madornas from Cobon, it's a Cahar, Corcus Wayne Hod, it's a Canton Shincher, Mish, Onsiele, Igivoli, and Chop. August Medevin thought Justin Chalkanish, Mark will come to Emerson Rest, Linda Sullivan, shit, as she's great, as she lurking fast, 40 Linda Sullivan, shot, chancing Linda Sullivan, Harrod Traston, Colivir into Nika, and Cahar scoring Linda Sullivan.
Yeah, agus beide go bhíocht an bóla fachta go bhfuin sin cinine carta son an Cólína Hógan dána feasaisteach son agus was virtual nar hódneir sef mas na náid Harris just ná agus
Kim Fury Hopus and a kick shot Cólína won score it agus no reached oh Botúnig Mary Rose Kelly a bhí gimar tar bar agus féach Kivy on Murray Daly Sinead Robbie Shin
agus Bishop Creed and Mary Rose Kelly could have circle him agus when she wound on your hold it's on the fat second bits on agus Kimi it's on the agus Kevy on Murray Daly agus was hitting the road getting Murray Daly near Shemafter now to wine and fish Jackson and all
Heron or hard to slow shoot the shit duggan in these fire Kevin Nerna Loch Garman Sor Irucht Ach an dá chúilsin a bhí cinúnach chéad cinnig Murray Daly agus anúna dréin éireacht in Iran nach Carmen an Berna sin a chóna harg the rest of Peire sin Botún ag Mary Rose Kelly bhí thar bargadí sin agus Murray Daly san áit ceart ag an am ceart Ishe scóráil Daracúil Eccleston Daracúil ag Ivoli agus ag can chit a múa agus Free to read Robbie, you don't go in there, but I'm winner in this fair.
Neil and all for you, I guess, for the no Morano, but could have started to put him by the Stief Maha structure, more than one time. I guess Neil and for him, kind of come Liana, Neil and all the in the bar, Scrod, so she fell in Liana, new one, son of water.
Bunfer and Cormanish, or Siobhan Flannery, Cocktean, Walker, Ivoli. Action gentleness. Couple of focal a row, like Siobhan and Chuck, and Captain Booker.
It's a great honour for me to stand up here on behalf of them bunch of girls lined up there. It's a huge panel of 32 and everyone here put in 100% effort the whole year. And even not them bunch of girls, but we've been working for this for the last 3 years, and there's been girls who've come and gone that have made this team here today. I'd just like to thank the county board for all the effort they've put in, and for all the clubs from which the girls are from, for allowing us to come to county training and not club training. And then I'd like to thank the sponsors, Millen and Dwyer, for the effort they're giving us for the set jerseys and everything. And I'd just like to thank our supporters for turning up here today. And then just a special word to Greg for the effort he's put in for the last 3 years. He's got us this far. And Greg, we have it! But also to thank Alan Ennis and Colin for the effort this year, for our physios, there's Aoife and Sandra, but also for the management that helped Greg up through the years with Martin and Clodagh, and there's Jim McGuire as well. Thank you very much. And finally, I'd just like to say a hard luck to Wexford. Girls, you're an unbelievable team, and that was the toughest game we've played all year. And I'd just like to give you 3 cheers. Hip hip. Hip hip. Hip hip.